if you forgive men, not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. It means say yamfa efoforo boni anchoma. Some pine our bone now, Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom
in vain.
is in vain. So without forgiveness, no, without letting go, no, we have a lot of disadvantages. But the main one is that yeni yankopon yeni yankofano yeni
yankopon ayonkofa
yeni yankopon ayonkofa, because Christo sum kwino a very difficult road, very 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 difficult. Jesus can say narrow is the way.
Christo sum
very difficult.
Very difficult.
Yes. Or say narrow is the way and straight is the gate that leads to salvation. And a difficult path because of betrayals, because of backstabbing, disloyalty. Because quantity until be tia so obi pian obi push obi by all means obey obi and then
shall life for the Emma Mena.
Lovely viewers, I welcome you live from the studios of PCTV. PCTV was born out of a church called Promised Land Faith Ministries International, which is headed by our leader and founder, Mrs. Bernice Ajiman Prempe, and her lovely husband, Mr. Benjamin Ajiman Prempe. We say thank you and we salute you wherever you are this afternoon. We are coming to you live from the studios of PCTV, and on this Health Talk show today, we are discussing essential nail care tips. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back. Talk show, and we are live in the studio with a very beautiful woman on my right, a professional nail technician who will be taking us through this essential nail care tips. Welcome, ma'am. We are talking to Mrs. Juliet na ADJELEY LARMIE. Good afternoon and welcome to the studios of PCTV.
Thank you very much.
How did your Sunday go today?
Went well.
Thank you. We are here to talk about essential nail care tips.
Yeah.
And since you are a professional who deals in nails, we are here to learn from you how we can take care of our nails, the do's and the don'ts, so that our nails will be healthy because they are basically a part of us.
Yeah.
My first question to you is, you know how we all have different fingers and different nail shapes and sizes. Our undertones are even also different. So what will I see, or how can I identify that this nail is healthy?
Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Before I start, I extend my greetings to all your viewers across the world. And also, a very big thank you for having me today.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so when we talk about a healthy nail simply has a smooth surface, and from the cuticle to the edge is the same color, the same thickness. Yeah, so it looks healthy. There's no discoloration. I mean, it looks very neat, and the texture or the thickness is the same from the cuticle to the free edge.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what's.
So what are some daily, simple nail nail care tips everyone should follow daily to make sure that they are taking care of their nails?
Okay, so daily tips. First of all, moisturize regularly.
Okay.
And the moisturization is simply applying cuticle oil around your cuticle areas, and also frequent washing of hands and cleaning of the nails. We normally just wash our hands without cleaning because some people's nails are grown and it has trapped dirt in the nails. So we just wash our hands thoroughly without cleaning the dirt from the nail. And you know the foods that we eat in Ghana here, banku and fufu, you just have to use your fingers. So after washing, you need to remove all the dirt in the outgrown nails. And then also you have to always make sure you're eating a balanced diet. Yeah.
It also helps in making sure your nails are healthy.
Very, very, very important.
You made mention of cuticle oil.
Yes, please.
I don't use cuticle oil. I don't even know what it is. If I'm going to a nail salon,
Yeah.
I get there, I know they use it. But what I asked you was daily.
Yeah.
We are supposed to use cuticle oil daily.
Yes.
It is news to me.
Yeah. So we apply cuticle oil after working on your nails because sometimes after applying acrylics, filing and everything, you have to wash your hands. So the skin around the nails loses the moisture. So we have to replace it by applying cuticle oil. So if you don't have cuticle oil, the best you can get is a hand cream. Yeah, a hand cream.
So
Look
if I
for-
hear you right,
Yeah.
after washing my hands all the time, I should moisturize to make sure there's moisture.
Yes, please. You have to wipe with a clean towel, or the best is a tissue, a towel tissue, so that you can just dispose it off. Yeah.
As a nail tech, I know people, frequent your nail salons all the time.
Yeah.
What are some of the problems that that people face when it comes to nails? What are some of your experiences?
Okay.
Share with us.
Okay, let me just start. You see, we have greenies. You see these green patches on your nail bed.
Okay.
It happens when you keep an extension on for a very long time and the cuticle area has lifted.
Okay.
So when you put your hands in water, water enters that place, that small opening, and you don't know. So you just wipe or do everything, but there's still small water. You see the same way when water or a bowl of water for a very long time, you see that slippery thing. That is what, because it is a living thing. Yeah. And then you see some people too with discolored nail beds. Some nails has gone through nail trauma. Maybe something heavy has fallen on them and there's this purplish or blackish thing. It's a clot of blood. Yeah. Others too come with bacterial infections and fungal infections.
Hey, this is very serious.
It is very, very serious.
How can it be prevented? Because what you are saying doesn't look like any small thing.
Yeah. And what most people or most clients that come to me, what I've realized is that they don't treat their nails like they treat their body. Especially our skin, our hair, and our nails. We don't treat them well at all in Ghana here. Yeah, I would say that 70% of us, we don't even care what we eat, what we do, our daily activities and all that. Someone will just fix their nails and be using their nails to open cans. It's wrong. Our nails are not tools. You get it? So the daily activities that we do that causes all these infections or all these problems that people do face.
So what can we do to prevent?
What we have to do is make sure that our fingers are always neat. Like you pat them wet, dry, and then you moisturize. And then you also have to make sure that you wash your hands regularly.
Okay.
And when you have extensions on, don't let them extend the number of weeks, maybe for your next appointment.
How many weeks are we talking about?
Okay, for normal press-ons, what people call press-ons, we call it stick-ons.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 3 to 4 weeks.
And acrylic?
Acrylic too is from 3 weeks. You have to come for a refill.
For acrylic?
Yes, please. 3 weeks you have to come for a refill, because with acrylics we create an apex, okay, and it is higher. Yeah. So when it is growing, the weight on the apex gradually moves to the edge. That is what causes that line, that cracks on our nails, if it lasts longer than it is supposed to. So when you come for a refill, we have to file it down and then create another apex close to the cuticle to hold the nail, to give it strength.
On gel and acrylics and press-ons,
Yeah.
how safe are they?
They are very safe. I'm not saying that because I'm a nail technician. I know someone will be like, because she's a nail technician.
Yes,
Oh no, that is not the reason. With gel polishes, you just have to make sure that it dries well, it cures well, and when you're having spikes, heat spikes and all that, the nail technician can just apply a sunscreen few minutes before you start. Okay. Or there's a gloves that we can give you to wear to protect your skin from the UV rays.
But I don't see a lot of that. No nail tech has ever given me any glove
Maybe
to protect
where you've been going.
Oh, really?
Yes, please. Acrylics too are safe, despite that strong, scent from the monomer. Okay. Yeah, you just have to make sure the place is well ventilated.
Okay. Manicure and pedicure. Let's come to that. I know a lot of people don't do it. Some people don't even know what it is.
The difference.
Yes. So can you kindly throw light on that for us? Okay.
So to a layman, manicure is simply taking care of your hands, fingers, and pedicure is your feet. That is to a layman. Yes, please. And for manicure, I think it's 2 weeks. Manicure involves trimming your nails, exfoliating the dead skin, and then moisturizing, the same way we take care of our face.
I didn't know manicure entailed exfoliating.
Yes, pedicure entails exfoliating too. So we have the callus remover for pedicure. We take off the callus and then we come and use the scrub to exfoliate the dry or the dead skin cells, and then we add a mask to revitalize the skin. And then
I made mention that I've never been given sunscreen or gloves, and you were like, it's where I go to.
Yeah.
So my follow-up question is, when I enter a salon, what should I look out for to make sure this salon is safe? It is okay for me to
most people will be looking at the aesthetics. But aside that is your option. But on a regular, you have to look for the cleanliness of the place. Where the place is very clean. You check how the technician, whether she washes or sanitizes her hands in between clients. Let's say after working on you, before she attends to the next client, she cleans her desk, rearrange stuff, and then either wash her hands or sanitize her hands.
Hey, they are supposed to sanitize their
yes,
hands.
please.
And
also, you have to make sure the place is well ventilated.
Okay.
Because of the monomer we use. So there should be windows or maybe a door that can be slide open So after the application, you just open for fresh air to enter before, you put on the AC, because clients like enjoying cold air. So yeah,
we are having quite a field day over here, and it's becoming interesting. But we are going for a short commercial break, and we would be right back. We welcome you back to PCTV on this health talk show, and thank you for not going anywhere. As we said before leaving, we're probably talking about nails, how to keep them, and it brings me to this question. As you were talking, you were talking about the foods we eat, we consume. How does nutrition affect our nail? Because someone say me di benku, me di mi fufu, and I know they have a memory of being.
yeah. So basically, eating a balanced diet, you need protein, you need iron, you need zinc, you need vitamins A, you need vitamins C, D and E, and also you need fatty acid, omega-3 fatty acids. So you have to make sure the foods that you eat daily has these nutrients. Yeah.
So if I don't have money, my nails will not be nice.
Yeah, in Ghana here.
And let's come to sterilization of tools.
Okay.
You see, when you enter the barbering shops, you can see a sterilizer that is clearly not working. Let's not forget that. But for the nail salons, I don't see that. Or maybe it's where I go to.
Okay.
Or maybe physically, what people use for sterilization, most people don't know what it is.
Okay.
What do nail techs use for sterilization?
We have a sterilization box.
Okay.
It's electric. And there's one too where we have pearls that you dip the sharp objects in. It becomes very hot. Yes. Okay. And then we have the normal UV sterilizing box, just like the ones the barbers have.
Use.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let's come to a layman. Let me just correct. Sterilization is not just washing the tools. Washing is just taking out the dirt from it. But sterilization, on a layman, you can just put them in boiling water. Boiling water, not warm water, boiling water. Water that is boiling that you cannot touch.
So it's the heat
that will kill the germs.
Okay.
Sterilization is simply killing the germs and making the tool safe for use.
Okay.
Yeah. It also prevents, blood-borne diseases like hepatitis B.
I was about to ask you how important it is, because like now I know people have forgotten the tool people use for. I think they give that one to you for
the trimmer.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now people don't use it on a lot of people. If they use it, they give it to you, and then.
Me, I won't give it to you. I'll trash it right in front of you.
Why?
Because when they take it home, they use it to pick things from stuff from their teeth. Use it to remove stuff from their ears, and that is not what it's being used for. It is disposable. You just have to trash it.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
It's not something for keeps.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you use it once,
For
it's
you,
done.
I'm done. Even if you come today and you come tomorrow, I'll use another one for you. I'll not put anything down for you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So when you go to any nail salon, you have to be very
vigilant
yes.
about that. And what are some common myths about nail care? You know,
acrylics are not safe. You know, UV gels. You know, they make your nail develop the greenies and all that, but they are not true. And you know, someone will say that, when he hadn't started doing pedicure, his feet was soft. When he started, he can see cracks and all that.
Do you have anything to say to that effect, like about why something like that happens?
It depends on the place you went and the product that was used.
That's all?
And the technique that was used.
Then you're basically saying where we go to is also important.
Oh yeah, not everybody is a nail technician. They might have the shop, but they are not nail technicians. Yes, please.
So if I enter a shop right now, what should I look out for to know that, okay, this person is certified enough to touch my nails? Because...
Okay, some people like to display their certificates, but that really doesn't tell anything. Because people go for 2 weeks training and they feel like they are nail technicians. You understand? So with that, product knowledge is very, very important. Okay. I always tell my girls that when you go to the market and there's a product, let's say a gel polish is 10 cedis, and there's one for 100 cedis or one above 100 cedis, or let's say 80 cedis. The Ghanaian in them will let them go and buy the 10 cedis one, because they will tell you that at the end of the day, it gives the same results.
Yes.
Yeah.
But does it give the same results?
It gives on the outside, but on the inside, it doesn't give.
So you are basically saying the products that are used on our nails enters our skin?
Yeah. It depends, because we have HEMA-free gel polishes. Okay. That is what I use.
What's HEMA-free?
It doesn't contain chemicals that can penetrate into your skin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we apply the base coat before the gel polish. And if it is HEMA-free, you are very safe. But the 10 cedis on, you can put it in the UV. On the surface, it is dry, but inside is damp, is wet. That causes the greenies. And then some people, so when you are drying, they are in a hurry. So when they put it inside, oh, are you done? Then they just change it. Okay. You have to wait for it to fully cure. At least 60 seconds, 1 minute. It has to fully cure. So waiting, you know, you can't come for an appointment and be in a hurry. No.
It is the case most of the time.
Yes. And I always tell my girls that we are working with time. If the client is in a hurry, you should go. Because you want the best for him or her. You get it?
Yes.
You are supposed to cure for 1 minute, and you cure for maybe 20-something seconds. Because I'm done polishing, the tendency of you changing is very high. But I'll tell you to wait. Let's check whether the UV is off. If it is off, before we move on to the next. So I think educating clients is really important.
I think so, because I didn't know a lot of the things you are telling me right now. But I frequent nail salons, and no one has taken it upon themselves. As you are saying, you should educate your clients. No one has taken it upon themselves to educate me or say anything to me about, you know, how I should take care of my nails. Whether be gel or acrylic. No one has ever told me that. So this is actually news to me. So you talked about the greenies. And some people, their nails are brittle. When should someone visit the hospital? Let's say I'm seeing these signs on my nails. When should someone see a healthcare professional?
Okay, so with the nail problems that we face daily, some can be treated. I can help you treat them. But if I recommend a product and after, let's say, 7 days, the pain is very, very, very severe.
There is pain?
Yes, some people have swelling. The skin around the nail is swollen, and when you press, I mean,
pus is coming out.
It comes out. There are some too, when it is swollen and you tell me, I just tell you a remedy, you use it, and if it goes down, you are good to go. Okay. But if it doesn't go down and the pain is so, like the excruciating pain, that kind of pain, you have to see your doctor. And with the greenies, we treat it for some time and it doesn't go. You just have to go to see what is actually wrong. Yeah. And also, diabetic patients shouldn't take any sign they see lightly. That's what that one, I can't treat it for you. You have to go to the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Because for them, the more you delay, the more it becomes severe. So when the clients come, you just have to consult. Let them go through consultation.
Because sometimes the person knows, okay, I'm in this kind of trouble, but what do you do? What do you do in such a situation when you know, oh, it's not safe, but the person is insisting?
Okay, so when you have problems and you come, the best advice is for you to go on a nail break. Nail break from extensions, gel, anything. Oh. Yes, you have to go on a nail break. And my clients, they know that even if you are the highest, you go on a nail break because your nails are very, very important. Especially when you have this thin nail plate, you have to go on a nail break for a new one to grow. Then when we get a strong one, we can come back, because the filing and all those things that we do puts pressure on the nail. Okay. So if the nail bed is thin and you're putting pressure on it, before you realize there's lifting. Yeah, there's lifting. You see that the nail plate is separate from the flesh, and there's space there. It is not advisable. With that, you have to take the nail plate off, and then you treat it till it's fully healed before you come back. Yeah.
Why is nail care important? Why is it? Oh, we are talking about nails. Oh, yes. Why is it even important in the first place? Because that's what someone will say. Yes. Why is it important?
Okay, nail care is important because for me, if I see you and I look at your nails, I can see whether you are healthy or not. Okay. Yes, because of the discoloration and all those things. And then basically, it helps our general health. It improves our confidence. You see how my nails are okay, I'm able to, But let's say you have a discoloration or you have greenies, you'll be hiding it. You'll be hiding it, right? So that is what nail care basically does. In as much as it is helping us protect ourselves from, infections and all those things, it also boosts our confidence and our general health. Yeah.
This is quite interesting because you are throwing a lot of light on things that my mind can't even know.
Okay.
Fathom, how often should one get a I asked you how often one should get a manicure, since most people can't afford to come to the salon to come and do this manicure you are talking about, and according to you, should be done every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Are there any home remedies that can be done at home? I can't come to the salon, but maybe there are some tips that I can, follow to make sure my fingernails are healthy. Okay. In this 2 week interval that you are talking about.
Okay. Is this the traditional trimming of nails that our parents used to do for us?
Yes.
Yeah. Now we've grown, so we don't trim our fingernails and our toenails again.
And most of us are fixing our nails.
And then we no more wear uniforms, wear inspection and other, exactly. So we feel like we are okay, but we are not okay.
Are we not?
It depends on how you take care of yourself. Okay. Someone might have long natural nails, but they take very good care of them. others too, they just have, I just see people like grown men, women in town, and you can see death trapped in, and I feel so bad. Like, I get angry in my spirit. That why should you why should you trap death like that?
Like that under your finger.
And so it's so bad. And before you realize, they buy something and then they pick with their same fingers.
Yes.
So when we take good care of our nails, I mean, some, infections and other things can be prevented.
Okay.
Because our hands or our fingers touches a lot of things that cannot enter our mouth.
I'm
Like
not supposed to even enter.
Yeah, we pick trash, we do this, we do that. So if you don't wash your hands regularly, you don't, take good care of yourself. I don't think we are helping ourselves here.
I, for one, have my nails are very thin.
Okay.
They are not strong. And I know someone who has her nail is very strong. So is there something that I can do to make mine stronger? Because if I keep my nail for, let's say, a week, it will break.
Okay.
That also means that I'm not healthy.
Oh no. Naturally, we have people with, strong nail, and then we have naturally. Mine is soft. It's not strong. Yeah, but we have supplements.
Okay.
Like gummies for hair, nail, and skin.
Oh.
Available at the pharmacy. When you go and you explain to them,
They will prescribe something for you.
yeah, they will prescribe for you. And also, if you are lacking a particular nutrient,
What kind of can you do?
the most important one is the one that I mentioned. They are all important.
Okay.
Yeah, protein, because keratin is from protein, and then we have iron, zinc. They are all important. Calcium, vitamin A, C, D, and E. So everything is important. You just have to make sure you are eating a balanced diet.
Okay. You watching us, how often do you get a manicure or pedicure? I know a lot of us don't get manicures or pedicures. Don't lie in your house. You know. You can drop your nail care questions in the comments, and then we read them, and then a professional will answer us. Okay. I want you, because we are about, wrapping up.
Okay.
I want you to give me very 5 strong nail care tips that everyone should know.
Okay.
Know off head,
Okay.
know by heart, to keep his or her nails, because most of the time the men think that nail care is for only women. Most men don't even if their wife don't trim their nails for them, the nail is on nothing that so I want you to throw more light on care or tips that 5 of them.
5 of them.
If you are home and you are not even frequenting a salon,
Okay.
you can do to keep your nail healthy.
Okay. So 1, wash and clean your hands regularly, your nails regularly. 2, eat a balanced diet. 3, stay hydrated.
Water counts.
Yes, please.
I thought it was only the food.
Water counts.
Okay.
And 4, trim your, nails regularly.
Okay.
Trim it down, if possible down, but it shouldn't go too deep to the flesh.
Okay.
Yeah. And then number 5, as usual, we just have to, without coming to me, right? Okay. Then make sure that the tools that we use at home, we sterilize it before using them. Even though it's for you personally, you still have to sterilize them.
You for the tips, you talked about trimming your nails.
Yeah.
Someone has decided, I'll not trim my nails.
Then you
I'll
file
not
it.
go for gels or acrylic or manicures or nothing. But I want to keep my nails. Some people actually keep them and they can grow because it is very strong.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for them?
Trimming your nails basically helps you.
Okay.
Unknowingly, it helps you.
How?
My nails are short.
Okay.
So if I wash my nails, there's no need for me to clean again. But you see, we just wash our hands, dry it, and that's all. We forget to clean the dirt from our nails. So that is the main reason. So if you want to keep it long, then make sure that when you wash, you clean. You come back and then, clean the nails, remove every dirt, every particle. Then you make sure the soapy water enters there, and then you dry. When drying, so you have to make sure that place is dry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We are having quite an interesting time here on whichever social media platform that you are watching us, be it Facebook, TikTok. We would like you to share, like, and then let people know that we are talking here on PCTV. We are going for a short commercial break, and we would be right back. Welcome back from our short commercial break. We are still live from the studios of PCTV, and we left with a cliffhanger. We are back.
Yes.
I asked our viewers, some of them, to give us some questions. Okay. And the first one we got was colors. What is it? Someone made mention of colors, asking what it was.
Okay, so, it's dry skin or dead skin under our feet.
Okay.
Yeah. So under our feet, the bare one that we put on the
ground. Oh,
yeah.
That's what colors is.
And it becomes hard.
Mm-hmm.
So some people, it becomes hard to the extent that some people have cracks.
Oh.
Yes. If they don't take care of it well.
So what is the remedy to colors?
It's basically doing pedicure.
Oh.
So we have colors remover.
Okay.
We apply that, you wait for 15 minutes, the colors become soft, and then we
scrub
it off. Yeah.
Someone also made mention of trauma nails.
Yeah.
When we say someone's nail is traumatized, what does it mean?
Basically, so that is when a heavy stuff is mistakenly, dropped on the nail. Oh. You see this blackish or purplish thing, there's a clot of blood, or a broken nail. Okay. Let's say you've had a press-on, what do people call press-on? Stick-on for a very long time, and it has grown, or maybe acrylic, it has grown, and the apex is almost at the free edge. Okay. So the least pressure will cause the nail bed to break. So you see this line, there's a line. It's very, very painful. So you just have to handle it with care. When the clients come with such a problem, you first of all have to cut or trim the nail, whatever extension that is on, trim it to the skin here.
Okay.
Trim it, and then you file it off carefully. After filing everything or taking off the extension, you advise the client to go on a break until it heals. But the stubborn ones will be like, hey, I cannot go a day without having extensions on, and you know, my self-confidence. But for me, I'll advise you to go on a break. And one month. Yeah.
It brings me to another question. Let's say I fix my nails always.
Okay.
I've not had any trauma.
Okay.
My nails are okay. Will you advise me to fix? Someone was saying she can't go a day without fixing her nails. Will you advise me to fix my nails throughout the year, or there should be a period of time where, even though my nail is still healthy, it has not suffered any trauma?
Yeah.
Should there be a break?
Yes. Breaks are very important, because when our fingers are also part of our body. It's a living thing, right? And at a point in time, it needs water.
Okay.
So when you have extensions on, water doesn't touch the natural nail plate. So when you go on a break, that is where, you know, the nail gets
revitalized.
Yeah, and it grows without any pressure on it, without aggressive filing. I mean, the way human beings at a point you want to be alone. That's how our nails too. Sometimes they want to be alone.
We've spoken about people who are not taking care of their nails, about nutrition.
Yes.
What of those who bite them? They chew their nails.
I don't know whether it is a syndrome. I don't know how to call it, but biting of nails is not healthy. It doesn't help the nails, because biting of nails sometimes causes ingrown.
Okay.
Because our teeth, or the teeth, can't get into the scanner to remove the nail in there. The tendency of you leaving it there and just biting here is very, very high. So the more you leave the ones in the corners and they grow inside, it causes ingrown.
So you are telling me, if I use a tool for my nail, and if I use my teeth for my nail, it's giving me two different results?
Yes. The nipper has a pointy end, tip. So it gets into the corner. Even when you come to me and you have ingrown, I have a level I can, help you out. But if it is too grown, I'll advise you to go to the hospital. And you go and have surgery. So when it grows, and it grows this way, inside the flesh, it grows this way. So if it is just like this, I can help you. But if it goes deep into the flesh, that one day you have to go to the hospital for them to take the whole nail plate off. Yes, it's very painful.
So we are talking about nail infections. You were talking about the greenies, and is it contagious?
Oh no.
Like, let's say when someone has it, the person holds my hand, or the person comes to you, you help the person out. Can another person get infected just because he or she has come into contact with someone who has a nail infection?
I don't think so, because it will depend. If you come into contact with me and I don't sanitize, I don't wash my hands, greenies is caused by moisture. So it doesn't really,
But greenies are not the only, deficiencies we can get on our nails.
Oh no.
What are some of the others?
Some are discoloration. See this yellowish, brownish. Some are stripes, lines. Some people will say it's their bed mark. I don't know, but you see some has purple line on their nail. Others to have this brown line. Others to the whole nail is yellow.
So with that, is it an infection? Is it something on their part or it's internal?
It is an infection on the nail. Probably they are doing one or two stuff that is not helping. And also one thing that I want to put across is that, you see, we have chemicals, or let's say harsh chemicals, in Ghana. Let's say the detergent or the bleaches that we use in washing. Some are very strong, especially those that are used for the cleaning of floors. So when you are using them, you have to protect your hands. You have to wear protective gloves all the time.
Is it for you as the technician or for the client?
All of us.
Oh.
When using them, you have to, yes. Me personally, when I use powdered detergents, my skin peel off. So meaning it is, maybe it has something that is harsh for my skin. You get it?
Yeah.
The same way when you are using these strong chemicals to maybe do cleaning or something, you just have to wear protective gloves all the time. In Ghana here, we don't wear gloves to wash dishes, but outside they wear gloves to wash dishes. Because the more your fingers are damp, the more the
bacteria,
the density or the possibility of you getting infected is high, because your fingers are always in water. And then you get sores in between, the same way to your foot. In between, you see that is, very, very damp, and some smell.
For someone in your field,
okay,
what is one nail care mistake that a lot of people are doing without even realizing it? They do it a lot. It is damaging their fingers. It is harming them, but they don't even realize that something like that is happening.
Okay, so with the file that we use in filing, we have different grades. We have 80, we have 100, 180, 240, 280. And I would say that 80 is is coarse. That one is used for taking products. But mistakenly, you go to other nail techs and they are using 80 to file the natural nail bed. And it is very bad. 100 is not all that coarse, but it is strong. It can easily cut your skin, your flesh. Hence, people too mistakenly use it on their nail bed. So from, let's say from 180 upwards, that is where you can use. It's almost like fine. It's smooth. That is what we use on the nail. And also people think that pushing back the cuticle and trimming the cuticle, you always have to push it back and trim it. Others, like, they trim to the flesh. Yes. When you trim to the flesh, you're rather paving way for bacteria and other stuff to come and live there, because the least pressure, the person will get hurt. And if you mistakenly cut a client, you've paved way for infection.
So if you mistakenly cut a client, what do you do?
You disinfect.
Because sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Even when they are filing, sometimes they just cut and then there's blood. What do you
just have to use alcohol to clean, and then make sure you don't put too much pressure on that part, and then you make sure that the place is okay, even though the person is hurt and blood is coming. Someone won't mind continue whatever, but you have to make sure the blood stops flowing before you continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's safer both ways.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much, Mrs.
I am
Miss Juliet na ADJELEY LARMIE.
Yes.
The take-home message today is that healthy nails begin with good hygiene, nail care, proper nail care, safe salon practices, and early attention to any unusual nail changes. So please, as we've come here to learn about how we can keep our nails healthy, clean, and safe, we beg you, our viewers, to go by them, not to take them for granted, and then practice them. We thank you once again for joining us on PCTV on this health talk show. to learn about our health. Health is over all wealth, so we cannot do without it. We say thank you, and we invite you next time to watch with us. Make sure you share, you like, and you follow PCTV. He is God and he can do all things.